Alimony. I don't hear people talking about alimony anymore. Is that because that's less common?
Alimony is what we used to call spousal support. Now it's referred to as spousal maintenance. For whatever reason, the legislature determined that spousal maintenance was a better term than alimony, but it's just academic. It means the exact same thing. Maintenance is less common than it used to be many years ago because the courts have become more strict about people going back to work even after the children are just starting school. Now, what many couples are doing are reaching what are called care and waiver arrangements. And you might hear about that from friends or others getting divorced. Care and waiver means that people are agreeing not to go back to court at any point in the future to revisit a spousal maintenance arrangement. So there might be an arrangement of 4 or 5, even 10 years of spousal maintenance in which there'll be no modifications unless there's some drastic reason that comes up. Sometimes I'll say my client will waive any modification unless they lose their job due to disability or through no fault of their own. But the great thing about these kinds of arrangements is that it avoids future proceedings, which people are arguing about ability to earn, whether someone is making X, Y, Z amount of money in their self-employment. And we'd have many, many hearings in the past in which there were actually trials about who was making more or less money than they had at the time of the divorce. And big use of the court's time. The court can't afford so much to hear those anymore, nor can people afford to pay lawyers to go back to court to argue multiple times. And they want some more certainty about their future, so they enter into these maintenance arrangements.